Buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, and buonasera, depending on what time of the day you're watching this video. How are you doing, my lovely, fantastic patrons? I hope you're having the most wonderful day of your life today. In any case, I take this chance to thank you all for the amazing kind support you're giving me, and you have been giving me in these past few weeks. The channel is growing, I'm getting more and more subscribers by the day, so thank you all for the support. You are fantastic. The video of today is gonna be another of those videos where we're gonna watch clips, footages found on the channel UFO Global Italia.
So excited!
To see if this time we will be able to find the undebunkable, the unexplainable, the real, true evidence of the paranormal.
Hey, I doubt it.
Okay.
Let's get into it right now. Yeah, UFO Global Italia. Sooner or later, the truth will come out.
Keep looking shocked and move slowly towards the cake.
Oof, I'm excited, guys.
I'm so excited.
Okay, first clip. Bismillah! Fake.
You don't say.
Because you have the usual situation of a door slamming constantly. And as you can see here, guys, he comes in the room, he checks behind the door, there is nobody. Okay. And here I would say, sorry for the quality of the video, but this image is awful. And in this corner, there is sufficient room for somebody to hide for a moment. And this ghost is very careful in when he's slamming the door. They make sure not to open the door too much because maybe they are afraid to get like spotted.
This Houdini got you fooled too.
So if we watch it from the beginning, with all of this in mind, look, so just a teeny tiny bit, then he turns around, nobody's there. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So I have no doubt this video is fake, totally fake. There is no other explanation. Or
Just hear me out, please.
these are a group of friends and a couple of them, they are pranking the guy with the camera. Maybe they invented a story. Oh, look, if you go in that building over there, you know, there are ghosts, blah, blah, blah. And
Huh?
they're just pranking. In any case, fake as F. Second video. I'm not a medium. I'm not a clairvoyant.
Obviously, right?
But it involves a doll.
No shit, Sherlock.
Therefore, I suspect that said doll will move somehow, will do something. Do you even listen to yourself, Alessio? Of course the doll will move. There is a doll in center frame. Captain Obvious. And let's watch it. The head is moving already. Damn it, I knew it, but I think I saw something. Let me check. Because there is some... yeah. Something weird is happening here if you have a closer look. I don't know if these are the hair of the young girl and they've been moved by wind or by somebody, which I suspect somebody who's hiding behind this wall, and the young girl is not able to see it. So it's fake and it's a prank. Poor little girl, and the people who are pulling this prank are real bastards. Bastards. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed!
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you.
Yeah. The air are swinging in. And the head... It's so just so fucking funny to see this young girl losing her mind over there. I mean, it can be quite scary. Come on, just don't do this prank to young kids. They are impressionable. So up next we have a setup. Young girl doing her homework, mind their own business. But judging by the look of this scene, I can already tell shit will be tossed around like erratically.
Oh my god!
We are seeing in this moment a big fake or another prank. Anyway, let's watch it. Seems reversed, to be honest, but... Hey, it's very well done. Poor little girl. Okay. Okay. Then what else? Boom! And it's moving by itself. Okay. The table is moving now. And it's been dragged. Can you see? It has been dragged. What? Excuse me?
Excuse me, princess.
It's too high.
Bitch, please.
They reverse the footage. Here they just reverse the footage because the audio is backwards. It's clear as the sun. The audio is backwards. Oh my god, this is lazy. Lazy, guys. This is lazy editing. Look. Bloody hell, this is so freaking lazy. The method implied here is quite simple. It's just a set of strings that are pulling objects. We have seen that so many bloody times that I lost count, to be fair. And the cherry on top is this bloody freaking table moving on its own. And by the way, if you see this leg over here, how inclined it is, it's like somebody's pulling it, and probably they realized that they could not pull it any further. Therefore, in the editing process, they decided to, reverse the footage. Let's watch the other one. Oh, nice setting. This lady is probably doing what I think is a tutorial, a training tutorial for something. She has her face blurred out due to privacy reasons. Okay, fine. There is a ginormous mirror on the back. The setting itself just makes me think that whatever we're gonna see here is gonna be total BS. Let's watch it.
But my family's come down here a lot, and so my brother, and there's nothing here, and I need to finish this video, so I'm doing it. So, this is a training board.
By the way, nice job, dude. You went so far to blur her face out and you forgot to blur her face on the mirror. What's the point of even releasing a video like that? That's no point. But anyway, just a prediction. Something will happen in this area over here. Or over here. Maybe this chair will be moving or something like that. I don't know. Judging by the position. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a ghost. This is a ghost. Oh my god. No, it's not. It's an overlay. Let me see. Oh my god, the acting is so atrocious. You know, for a moment I thought she would have done something along the line of Home Alone, Kevin McAllister, like, ah! It would have been funny. So, two things I can see here. One, the shadow is edited in post-production, number one. Number two, there is also an audio overlaid to that if you pay close attention. The demonic voice plus the music afterwards makes me only think that this was overlaid without even editing and clipping the footage, because they forgot to leave out the techno music that is, you know, happening right after the bollocks, utter bollocks. Let's watch the next one. That is quite interesting. Wow. That is quite interesting, guys. Because, okay, so I assume that this scene has been recorded from two different angles. Okay, I mean, in two different time frames, of course, because in the first one, the bed really acts erratically, and I'm wondering what is going on here. Let me have a look.
3 days later.
So as you can see, the wind is just minimal. So, but in any case, the wind will not, unless it's a very strong wind. One thing to point out is that this hospital bed have wheels, as you can see, so it's easy. It's easy to move it around. Okay, first and foremost. The second thing, the wind is not that strong. I would have believed that a strong blow of wind would have been able to push like the bed further away, okay, but it will be only in one direction, and here it seems that the bed is moving in multiple directions, right? So here's what I think. Oh, please, Alessio, do enlighten us. Here's what I think. There are multiple strings attached to this bed, okay? And several people are basically pulling them. Let's watch it with this in mind. So no wind, wheels, and a lot of strings. First string is pulling from this side. Second from this side over here. The third here. Then again is being pulled from this side. And finally once again from this side. The second one is much simpler, in my opinion. Let me lower the volume. It's just, you know, somebody pulling, and this guy probably was not meant to be there, and he just got scared, and so this... I call it bollocks, and I call it a string again. So, next video. Bollocks. Bollocks. This one is fairly stupid.
That is so stupid!
Let's analyze first from the beginning. So, the door is opening by itself. Can mean two things. One, the hinges of the door are defective and the door cannot close properly. Can be wind moving it, but I don't see I mean, nothing seems to be moving in the background, therefore I exclude the wind part. Or the third option is that somebody is opening the door, and this is like staged, because it appears like somebody is pulling the door from this side very slowly. It's not like necessary to apply a lot of force once the door is open, I mean. But it stops like immediately. So who knows? And then the shadow over here, it can be compressions, easily explained with bad compression, or it can actually be somebody standing behind the camera. For sure, not paranormal, guys. Let's watch the next one. Look over here. It disappears. So we have already our solution to this problem. This is masking. It was explained many times by Beardo. It was explained many times by Word of Mr. Gray. This is simple masking. Because all of a sudden, this thing disappears. This white glare over here disappears. And it disappears the moment the attention is put to the toaster over here. Look. Look. Boom. When the toaster goes off. Yeah. And then, boom. Masking. Somebody is doing this practically. And then, in post-production, they just masked the thing out and they created the scene. Easily explained. Let's move to the next one, please. I mean, what is the obsession with ghosts being in the kitchen, opening cupboard doors, and tossing around stuff? What is this obsession? I don't understand, guys. At least make something different. Let's watch it. Hell, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? They broke the protective glass of the painting. Fucking insane. What the? Okay, here we have the same situation. It's masked, and there is a guy. Most likely, there is a guy over here standing in this position, and this person is taking stuff from the cupboard over here, and throwing them in this direction, breaking the process properly. I don't think this was like intended, breaking the glass.
Or was it?
And I can imagine the amount of blasphemy this person was saying afterwards, but it's quite simple how this trick is performed. Somebody, as I said, somebody standing here, taking stuff from the cupboard and throwing them like this, with this movement. I mean, you don't have to apply a lot of force, and this is the result. And probably the can of beans smashing the glass, it was not intended. I think I'm sure. So I feel for you, man. But next time, maybe remove the painting before filming that. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Let's watch the next one. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this one is the same trick, but I bet it's like heavy to pull it with just a simple string of fish line, but it requires a lot of force. I mean, somebody is indeed applying a lot of force here. Somebody is indeed applying a lot of force in order to to pull this motorbike. Well, I do hope that who pulled out this stunt is the owner of that bike, because if this person is not the owner of that bike, well, is in for a lot of trouble. Anyway, my assumption is that this is like a string, well, in this case I would say a rope pulling the motorbike, but I think it's tied somewhere here, judging by the movement. But again, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comment, because I'm not quite sure of this one. I'm not quite sure of this one. So if you know how they performed this one, please let me know. And in the meantime, let's watch this other fantastic clip. Again, CCTV camera placed in the perfect position so can record the entire scene. And I bet that object will start to fly around, scaring the guy over here. Let's see. This can be just a breeze, the way it moves. Wait a minute, what's underneath here? Let me check. There is movement every time the teddy bear moves. It's quite interesting, this one, right? And I see a small light over here. Let's watch it again. Yeah, look. It's moving. And the light here appeared. So I will pay close attention. Okay, now it's the babysit over here. It's moving and this part is moving. See? Again, this one. But pay close attention to it. And it moves again. Oh, so scary. Oh my god, it's so scary. Jesus Christ. Now the chair. And yet again, this thing like flashed. I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's what's underneath the sofa moving the whole thing. I classify this as fake. Next one. Oh my god, the ghostly dance! A ghost dancing on the counter. Ah, this is not the scary part. Oh, sorry. Stupid! But the girl got moves. I must tell you. Let's watch it again. What happened? I lost it. Okay, a shadow here. Not paranormal at all. Probably fake. Or just bad compression of the video. In any case, guys, we watched another montage of clips, and in my opinion, none of those clips are of paranormal nature. As you can see, I could easily put a different explanation and more like logical explanation to the whole thing, and I consider them debunked. In any case, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you feel so fantastic and kind, and thank you once again for staying with me till this point. I truly appreciate you all, and I appreciate what you're doing for me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm. Well, not so warm because spring is coming, so adjust your clothing depending on the temperature. Just keep this in mind, and I see you all the next time. Ciao! Mwah!